Okay.
So first you have three models. There's the three models here.
Okay, so what name is the model called?
Oh, there are no names here. These
But
are extra,
what
so
is?
these are use. But they are called the
Warhammer Creed.
Yes, that is their faction name.
What is the actual one? Okay, faction is this.
Yeah.
What is faction again? This Necron, is it called a faction?
Necron, okay, you're talking about like 40k and one, yes, it's called a faction. So when you talk about faction, you talk about specific armies or specific races essentially.
So this race is called Warhammer Creed.
Yes, Warhammer Creed.
Yeah, in this particular, is it in Warcry? This particular faction is called Warhammer Creed.
But if you play in the big game, do you use this guy also?
In the big game, these guys don't really exist.
Huh?
That's it. No.
So you cannot mix the
They
actual...
under chaos.
They go under chaos faction,
Escortation.
so they don't exist by themselves. They fall under chaos as the wider faction. They're mostly cultists.
All cultists. They basically cultists in chaos. Yes,
Okay.
that's a good one.
So
So,
cultists fighting cultists.
What are we doing?
so when you first start the game, you actually need to allocate whether there are the sword, shield, hammer. Okay? This will represent where they come out. They deploy in this position. So we roll off 6 dice. See who starts first. You roll all 6 dice. Any duplicate you put aside.
You any number the same you put together.
Yeah, put together and put aside.
That one by itself.
1, 2, 3.
You have a triple and double and 6. Okay, so you put this 3 aside. This one will allow you to use your triple ability.
Very fragile. Okay, like it didn't break lah. It just
No, it
fall.
didn't.
It's not glued together.
But we don't want it glued together. We want them able to move.
Because normally for Warcry, the terrain is also quite important. Or it's like more dynamic, like you don't usually glue it together.
Yeah, because you want to move them, right? Okay, so I have triple
There's a
slashing
triple
attack.
ability. Any of these triple and also a double. Any of the doubles. So this one is to the side. So to see who wins initiative, it counts off the number of dice that didn't get any duplicates. So you have 1 die, I have 4. So I will start first initiative first.
Okay.
So after that, we start deploying our dice. So you have to deploy following the order.
Is there like attack defense kind of thing?
Depends on the mission.
Depending on the mission.
Oh, so we haven't picked a mission yet.
In this mission, you're just going to fight each other to get used to the movement and the basics as well.
Okay.
So you need to declare your guys and models. Which
So
one is
sword, shield, hammer.
Yeah. So you see the little like markers on the ground here.
This is where they come out.
That's where they come on. So he puts his
So I
first.
put mine first, the sword. You put it within 3 of the marker, 3 inches. So I place my first one already. Now you place your sword.
This guy is
Yes.
not right. So we cannot like.
It's already preset
Oh, it's
before the
preset.
game.
Yes. But in the normal game, you normally get
You
to
need
nominate.
to nominate first before the game starts.
But in this case, it's preset for simplicity first.
So if you buy the actual different game, I mean different character, they
Yes.
will also have different one.
Yes.
Yeah. So in different games, different characters, you compile your army, normally 1,000 points worth, and you split them
You
all
know,
up.
1,000
Yes,
points.
1,000
That's
points.
a lot, man.
The points is on the side here.
It's
175.
a lot of points, but actually you look at the cost of each model.
This is 175. This is 100.
So normally
Add
it's
all
like
together.
you can get maybe 7, max 8.
Oh, it's not
models.
like the normal one where we have like super giant army.
No.
This one is skirmish, so it's like gang packed together.
Maximum number of models in a gang is only 15.
Yeah.
The minimum is 3.
What that guy?
Put my hammer.
Hammer.
So you put your hammer.
Sword, hammer, and shield.
This guy is annoying.
Yeah, hammer.
What does this guy look like? What is that?
Yes, here.
It's so
The
cute.
ability. So I put my last guy, the shield.
Okay. The shield goes on. That's that's it.
So after you deploy, we each get 1 wildcard dice.
What's the one bar that guy?
Wildcard dice, we can use it to either improve any of your duplicates or add into initiative. The person with the most initiative that starts first.
So you see a duplicate.
And this wildcard, guys, you can keep it for the next turn.
Your duplicate is associated to the abilities your guys have here. So you see the word double double? It means you can use anything on like a double and above like, to use any of these abilities. And a triple only can use like these abilities here. Quad means you need 4 dice at the same time. So
somebody very lucky they have 4.
yeah, if you're very lucky you get 4.
This one the wildcard is here. So if you have a triple there, you can easily make it a quad.
You have a wildcard here. And if you want, you can use it to make this one a quad. So then suddenly you get a quad. That's what this thing is
Then
for.
quad can use anything above.
No,
Yes, anything like quad over here, any ability going in here. So like that.
Oh.
So, but keep in mind one important thing. You see these models here. You see the symbols here, right?
This is who
All
can
the
perform the
symbols
symbol.
here. It's associated like this guy over here can use the quad ability, but he cannot use all these ones, but he can use this one. So each symbol is associated to like which guy can use it. So the net guy over here can use the net over here, like this one over here. See? It's like this one, hook net. So they each need to be associated to the symbol. So you just keep that in mind. Okay, so
each character has 2 actions. So they can move. This one you can see here. This is their movement for each. This is their defense. And this is how many wounds they have. This is their weapon stats. So basically he is a 2-inch weapon that rolls 4 dice, strength 4. This is the damage. Okay, so you have 2 actions you can do is either move, attack, withdraw, or wait. These are the 4 basic stuff. These are extra abilities. This one does not eat your action. So you can do, each one can perform one of these abilities for the turn.
Okay. Understand.
Okay, so when we say 2 action, you can actually go move and move. Everybody
everyone has
action.
2 actions.
So you can actually move and move. So you can move for 8 inches.
Move, attack, or shield. So any of
Move,
2 of
attack,
Oh wait.
withdraw.
or withdraw.
Withdraw is fall back or wait 4 inches.
So there's a
Wait is
force
basically you can wait for the
So what happens is when you wait, right, is that, like for example, I have 2 actions. I wait, so this activation ends, but I have one more activation to activate him afterwards. So it's like to wait and see what you do. Like that. So like that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. So now because there's no 1 initiative, that means he gets to go first. So I pick, like for example, my 1 guy to activate. So macam ni. I will go and move this guy, for example. So you see here, this is the flamey dude. He moves 4 inches. This symbol here, the arrow here, like this one here, means movement. So I get to move 4 inches. So my first activation, I say I move 4 inches. Look. Now I look at it, I cannot reach anything. So what I do is I do my next activation, get closer to you, 4 inches. So then I use 2 activation, my activation ends already. Now it's your turn.
Also, it's moving 1 character by 1 character.
Yeah, so activate 1 model, 1 character.
It's going to be very long game here.
Not really. You will see, you play this.
Then what these tiny guys do?
Oh, these tiny guys are for the rest of the armies. They don't do anything in this game, we're not using them now. So it is just these models that we're using. Because most games you have a lot of guys, but once you know the rules, you streamline it, most games can do like 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Okay. I'm ready now.
So now it's better to activate it.
Oh, no. Okay. So your turn to activate, you choose one fella. He has 2 actions. So what do you want to do? Your movement is 4. So most of the time they will move 4 inches.
This guy move 4 inches there. 4. And then if I move
You
near
can
to
choose
you,
to move again 4.
and then I can shoot you, cannot.
No, you
Because
two
I
action, you need to spend the action to
So
do
you
it.
see that because you're too far, you're going to spend 2 actions to get closer. So he might be able to attack you. So this is where you need to think of your positioning.
So you have to move the shield to protect the guy.
The shield is more of a name of the thing. He does not mean he has better in close defense or
This one can go under the bridge.
Yes, he can run.
So what all these symbols actually mean is that when you separate your army into these 3 types, so you get to choose where to deploy them. The symbols really just mean where you get to deploy that part of the army.
Then after that, no use already.
Nothing.
After that, no
What's the
effect.
attack? Then it's forever on the board.
You can take off your
But it just means that these are the deployment areas. So because each different mission, you need to put the hammer, sword, and shield in different locations.
So what mission are we having now?
This is the standard one, straight up,
Standard,
just fight each other.
Okay, rest the guy.
So you can move 4. First action, you can move 4.
I move 4 is like this, right?
Yes. You can move 4. Then you can move another 4.
So this guy is here 4, then only move in this square.
That will be your second activation.
Second activation, then you can move another 4. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. This guy's very cute.
So it's my turn. I shall move 4 also. Let's move another 4.
You guys not doing any tutorial on YouTube?
YouTube tutorial, we haven't bothered with anything.
Okay, so now you move another fella.
You move this fella,
Yes, I
right?
move this one.
I also move the same fella and see what happens. What happens if you follow the anime same move? You go under the bridge.
Okay, yeah, move again.
I feel like I should have keep this guy.
Sorry?
I feel like I keep this guy.
After you can move it. He hasn't activated yet, so you can move him later.
Yeah. Since you haven't activated him, you can move him later and then go for him.
So you cannot change character midway, right?
No,
No, you don't.
you need to finish all your actions.
For now, the rule is that unless stated otherwise, you normally need to finish activating one character.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now it's my last character. I shall just move 4.
Oh, you must move different character per turn.
Once
All
active
the-
one character
Yeah,
activates, finish
you
activation,
finish
you need to go to a different character.
So you cannot move this guy 2 times or 3 times.
Yeah,
Once his
yeah.
activation finishes, you
Finish
finish.
it, finish it.
So
Yeah.
if I move this guy here,
Yeah.
then I can shoot him.
Yes, you can hit him now.
You can win him.
Yeah.
Oh, but
But okay, first I show you a close up. I move 4 close to you. I'm within 1 inch of you, so I'm locked in combat already.
But
So
why
I can-
didn't you hit me?
Now I will choose my second action to
Oh,
attack.
you
My
move
first
here,
action
okay.
move.
yeah.
My
You
first
move
action
one time,
move.
say yes, one more activation.
Okay.
Okay.
So my second action, I shall choose to attack you. So my attack is range of 2 inches.
Correct.
I roll 3 die because the sword is 3. My strength is 4. Your toughness is the shield.
4.
So for like in the wounding chart is over here. It's basically if you are equal, it's a 4 plus to wound. If you are higher strength, 3 plus. If you are lower strength, 5 plus.
So it's similar to the normal
The
part.
40 here, except there's no double toughness or things like that. Basically, if
Oh,
you
no, double
roll
toughness.
5 plus,
Only main difference is 6s are always critical hits. So I am strength 4, you are toughness 4. So I need 4 plus. So I roll 3 dice.
Oh, you roll 3 dice.
My attack is 3.
Oh, attack 3, so 3 dice.
3 dice. So I roll 2 4s. So I will inflict 2 damage each. So you take 4 damage total.
Where am I?
Your
guy, the
this
shield
guy
guy?
here. Yes. So he has the skull is 12 wounds. So he taken 4 left. He got taken 4. So he has
Become 4?
2 and 2. 2 4s here.
okay. You see,
Not
when
like
he's
1, 1.
when you throw at you the dice already, he's only at 3 attacks. And he's strength 4. Your toughness is only 4. So he needs 4 plus to renew. And a 6 is always a critical. So he does 2 damage already. And each damage is 2. So in total, 2 is 4. There's no saves in this
Oh,
one.
each damage is 2.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So like here I have damage 5, 2 and 5 plus.
Yes, you have 2 and 5. So you taken 4 damage here.
What is 2 and 5 mean?
If you roll a 6, you do the attack number.
So I have 4 die
You
already.
taken 4. So
So
out of
see how
12,
many
8 left.
8 left. Okay.
So now it's your turn.
So can I defend him nothing?
He's done activation, so he can't do anything. So you have to choose another follow.
So I...
There's no defense dice in this game, so if you hit, you just take it only.
Oh.
So first you choose your character. You can choose
this
yes,
character,
okay.
no?
You can move 4 up to 4. So you move closer.
4 near to you.
And now you choose to hit me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So first,
If I am behind here, I cannot hit you.
no, you still can as long
As
as
long as you're in range, or in the range of your
Range
weapon.
of-
Seriously, this thing doesn't block nothing.
No, normally it goes by range of weapon and to line of sight.
Yes.
That's all. So for example, if there's a giant wall in your way lah, and you're 1 inch, you still cannot hit that because you cannot see him. But since there's nothing in your way, or there's a small one in your way, if you're 1 inch, you can still hit it.
Okay. So now your attack is 4, so you take 4 die.
Here.
Okay, yep, take 4 dice.
Anyway,
Just take this 4 dice.
Okay.
So you roll. Now what's your strength?
your strength
My strength is 4.
4.
Toughness
My
is?
toughness here is 5.
Yeah.
5. So,
So
on
let's
the
see.
3 plus.
5 plus, the other way.
If its strength is lower than toughness,
Mm.
you need 5.
5 plus.
Yeah. So normally it's like, if it's tougher than you, it's more difficult, so it's 5 plus.
So we need 5 plus
5 and 6s, yeah. Go on.
What?
Why you want more tougher than my shield guy?
Because he has a shield.
He has a shield.
He has actually a shield. So you
I
did
only have 1.
So you do
What's
this
the damage?
is fail. So you
Okay.
deal 5, so you do 1 normal damage. And it's 3.
So he does 3 wounds on him. How many wounds does he have left? 6.
12 minus 3.
12, 6.
9.
So he has 9 wounds left.
9 is left. So,
Hello?
Okay, lah, not bad lah.
Is it? So,
and now, first turn is over.
no, okay.
Okay,
So,
so everything resets.
yep.
You
So
take
you
back your dice.
all your dice. All
Even
your,
this guy?
yeah, even those are gone already this time.
So we could have used this.
You could have
Good
used,
is it?
but you save it for later. You can't save this one. This one you don't save.
So it's like every round burn already.
Yes, but because early on you don't have any abilities to use at the moment.
See?
Cool. Okay.
No problem. Just
Now
take back
take
the
the
dice.
6 dice.
This black dice you keep because you haven't used it yet. The wildcard dice.
Only can use 1 per game.
This one. Wildcard dice. Every turn you get 1. So after this you will have 2.
Wow, so
After
cool.
this you have 2.
Okay.
So you roll 6 dice.
Yes.
Put any duplicate together.
Okay. 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 Double.
Double. Okay, so you have an initiative of 2 and I also have an initiative of 2.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, we draw. So when the draw happens, we roll off.
Why?
So you see who goes
who
first.
starts first.
Yeah.
So you can roll
Oh.
first.
Because I have 2 and you have 2
Yeah.
also.
Okay.
So there's an important factor to this. So take a die and then roll off
Just
against
roll off
him.
and take. I roll a 6. Roll 2. So I will start first.
Oh, wait, that's a 6.
The symbol is
The
the
symbol
symbol.
is a 6.
So what happens is
This
now
is
he
six.
gets to take this wildcard dice and place first, and then you get to decide after that what to do with
I
the
will take
wildcard dice.
1 wildcard dice. Put it here. So they make this a triple.
Hmm.
Okay. Then I'll choose the second wildcard dice. We keep the second.
Hmm.
So now it's your turn to choose. You have 2 wildcard dice also.
You didn't move the character up.
No. This one is determining your abilities first, your dice abilities. So you have 2 of these dice. What you want to do?
Ah.
You made it a triple,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Okay. Done
And
lah?
then
The
you got
second
one
one,
more one.
You want to keep it or you want to
Keep it
keep it?
You keep it, or you can put to a single.
You can
to
put it
make
to
it. You go first instead. Then you will have more singles than me. You see how it works?
Is there a
You put like that means he only has 2
I have
singles.
two,
You
you have
have 3.
three. So you
So
will-
now you start first.
You start
Like
first
that.
now. You do like that.
But not anymore with this black
Yes.
light.
Yeah.
Every turn you get 1. But
If you
once you
feel-
spend this turn, then it's 1.
If you feel no confidence about it, or you want to save it for later, also can. The choice is yours.
Okay, we save it later and see what happens.
Can
So
also.
because I roll the roll off, I will start first.
Okay.
So I will shall choose.
Or if I start first, then I can cut.
Yes,
Yes,
I
correct.
will. So do you want to edit?
No, let's see what happens.
So number 1. So I shall choose this fellow
Hmm.
to move. So he moves.
You need to memorize which fella is which fella, right?
That's why you have the cards there, and also there's a symbol here to show whether they activate or not. So I can move 4 and move another 4. So you can put this one here. He's done activating this thing.
Okay, now it's your turn. Pick one back and
Which one you want to do?
This guy can still hit this
Yes,
guy,
you can choose the attack.
and he can hit 2 times, right?
Yes, you can hit the
Then you hit 2 times.
So first attack, you take 4 die.
I can move all this, right? No.
You keep the duplicates aside first because you might want to activate any abilities you have.
Okay. Do I want to activate? Do I activate
Yes.
first on hit?
You can
You can do
activate
activation anytime.
first, or you can activate in between, or activate at the end.
So for
These are
example,
Hmm.
what I should have mentioned was that you have this thing because you see this symbol over here is associated to this guy over here, right?
Hmm.
So he's a leader. He has the thing called lethal injection. So it takes a triple.
Hmm.
So because it takes a triple, you can spend your triple in order to use the ability. Now you can use your ability now, or after you fight, and then you can see if you triple. Normal, see? So this one, the triple is lethal injection. If you want to use it, pick a visible enemy fighter within 1 inch of this fighter. Like for example, if you choose to activate him, 1 inch of this fighter, roll a number of dice equal to the value of the ability. When it says value of the ability, it means the dice on top here. So you see, that's why it's important to keep track of the number. So that means you roll 3 dice because it's 3 over here. And for each roll that exceeds the toughness.
6, then I roll 6 dice.
Correct. So if you have 6, you can roll 6 dice, but it's okay though. Since we're learning. If each roll exceeds the toughness characteristic of that fighter, you allocate 5 damage points to them. Like that.
So you can choose to attack first, then you do lethal injection later, or you want to do lethal injection first and attack. Yes or no?
You can do it any sequence.
Because this guy already hit the damage card.
So you make a normal attack.
So 4 dice.
And toughness 5, your strength 4, so you need 5 plus.
No, yeah, okay. So you know they got a critical.
Critical.
So you critical on this guy over here, see? It's 5 damage.
So you take 5 damage.
Okay, that's your first activation effect.
Activation.
Your second activation.
Second activation? Do you want to continue
5
attack?
plus 3 is 8, right?
Yes.
Then I need another 4 more.
Yeah.
Yep, so roll here.
Roll another 4 dice, right?
Yeah.
Yep, correct.
Then I have more 6, and then you die.
If you have 6, okay, you have a 5.
5, 3. So it's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay, how many moves left on him?
5 plus 3, 8
11.
plus 3, 1 more, and then you die.
Okay, so now you can choose to do your bonus action. Roll 3 dice, and for every roll you exceed his toughness by, you do 5 damage. So there's a chance you can kill him, for example.
Okay, and we only left 1 only. I don't want to waste this on this guy. There's like other 2 more guys, right?
There's other 2 more guys left.
Right.
But the thing is, if you leave him alive, he might eat you back. So it's a decision you just need to make.
And also, they do not have lethal injection. They have other abilities.
They have to use other abilities. They don't have this particular ability. See, this one is only associated with this guy over here.
Oh, my double also, he cannot do anything.
Your double can only do the other stuff like this one here. Gruesome harvest, but it's not useful now at this point. And only one guy can have one activated bonus ability.
Per game or per round?
Per round.
Per round. And for each fighter, it's only like 1 bonus action. Okay.
Still got...
Why don't you try to kill him one time makes life easier.
Okay, let's kill him.
Yeah, so you roll 3 dice.
Take 3 dice.
You use
And
a
he's
triple.
C5.
So you need to roll 6.
So you need to roll exceed like 6. So you need to roll 1 6 and then you die if you roll 6. Okay.
Relax.
We done! Yeah! Bye-bye. Okay, bye guys. Okay, so I have 1 free draw card here.
Next to 1 double. Now, your activation finished because that's bonus. Now it's his turn.
My turn. So now I'll choose to rock him. So I have 3 attacks. So I stand 4, you are toughness 4. So it's 4 plus. So I've got 1 4. You take 2 damage.
2 damage. Take 2 more damage on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6.
And 5.
So here we go.
2 damage.
Just put 1 up. Okay. So that means he has 6 wounds left.
So I'll
Wait.
choose.
We put
Yeah.
3. Then we use less of this.
Correct.
Okay.
So now I will make my second attack. Same thing. I will poke him again.
Oh, not critical.
Oh, critical.
Critical means what's his damage?
I will deal critical will deal 5.
5.
My normal will do 2.
2. So 5, 6, 7. So already, and then he dies.
Then he dies.
Oh yeah.
Okay lah, you lose 1, I lose 1 now, same lah.
Yeah, that's how it goes. None.
Okay.
1 die. Okay. No more
At
token.
least we kill 1 guy.
So now it's your turn.
Now you activate. So since he's dead, there's no point activating him because he's dead. There's only 1 guy left to activate him.
Yes. Yeah, that's all.
Mine's a bit closer.
Right.
Now I'll just tell you one more rule. Normally he has a shooting attack. But if you go into combat within 1 inch, you count as engaging him in
So
combat.
he cannot shoot.
Then he cannot shoot. But he needs to spend that 1 action to disengage and then shoot. So he moves 4 inches. So if you
Because
want,
he got the arrow thing, is it?
No, there's no arrow on this one. This one is because he has a flamethrower.
He has actually have a flamethrower.
He has a proper shooting gun.
So he can flamethrower meaning what?
6 inch. His flamethrower is target within 6 inch.
But if you combat with him, he cannot shoot.
Yes, if you are not in combat, you cannot shoot.
He needs to take one entry point to disengage and then shoot. So, like that.
Okay, let's take the risk.
Yes. Go into combo 4 and then 4. Yeah, okay, done. So, but that's both your activation.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You technically do have one more ability here. Now, what I'm going to show you is, you see this thing? He has a hook net ability, correct?
Cute.
Okay, pick a visible enemy fighter within 1 inch. So you're within 1 inch of him. Roll a 1 die. On a 3+, you allocate the number of damage point equal to the value of the roll, which is 6. And the fighter cannot move, action, or disengage action. Which means that you throw the net on him, you trap him, then he cannot disengage. Which means he's stuck in combat.
Oh, cool, man. Then that guy.
But you need to roll a 3+.
3+.
Roll.
Then what's the 6 for?
To see the damage, how many damage you
You
do.
deal 6 damage.
That's the value, that's why I said value of the
Come
ability.
on, give me 3+.
No, unfortunately the hook missed me.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we reset.
Reset.
No.
Yes.
Reset everything.
Reset everything.
What's reset?
Take your dice and then you need to roll off again.
Roll off
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Okay. The game only lasts 4 turns.
Okay, so this is the
Turn three,
third
Turn
turn
3
already.
already. So this is the turn 3 starting.
So
Okay.
roll off.
Roll off again.
Then I have one more free die, you
Yeah.
have one more free die.
Correct.
Just extra.
This is extra. And now we have to roll. Okay, 4, 4,
Roll this one.
2, 2, 6.
Roll up. See whether the roll is up.
Two.
So you have
Yeah,
triple 2.
I have a triple and a double.
So I have double 6, double 3, and
Two singles.
2 singles.
Let me see
So I
you
will
go
go
first.
first.
So he gets to place his wildcard dice.
So I can put this.
This guy is this guy and this guy.
Yeah. The net and the inhibitor injection.
Maybe
This one is
four.
the election and this one is commander lah. So only the leader, which is him, can use that ability.
Leader's
Yeah, so the leader can use this too because it goes with his symbol.
So I have to try 4, yes.
I will use one die over here. The other one I will keep aside first.
That's fine. Now,
So you want to make it.
you want to make it into a triple, or you can take 2 of the dice, put it into the singles. So you can put as many dice as you want into the singles, but you can only put 1 on each for each of your.
I want to start
levels.
first, right? Because
So if you want to start first, you can put all 2 in here. Then you have 3
I have
versus
to
this
do
2.
2, then you win.
And you go first.
So you go first.
Okay. So-
this guy's open.
Okay, burn already.
Mm.
So one of this guy shoot this guy first because this guy is dangerous.
Okay.
You can hit it first.
Who's activating first?
This guy.
Okay, so you want to make a normal attack first, is it?
Let's do
You can do the normal attack with one of his bonus abilities. So it's up to you what sequence you want to do.
so this guy, the net guy, he can do the
Yeah. If
That
I was
is
to
right.
suggest, because later he might come
Move
out and
right.
then shoot you. So you want to try to throw the net on him again to make sure he doesn't move from
we
you.
try to throw the net on this guy.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So recently, pick an enemy fighter within 1 inch. On a 3+, allocate a number of damage points equal to the value of the ability. So you see the value is, let's just say 4 lah, because the higher one, so take 4, but you need to take 1 dice and roll a 3+.
Plus. And the damage is 4.
Yes.
And the damage is 4 and he cannot disengage.
3+,
Ah, 3+ again.
3+.
No, it's a 1. Unfortunately, the ability failed.
Yeah!
So now you can attack him like normal lah.
Okay,
I
then we
think
are
I
normal.
normal lah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you
So you
will
have
see
4 attacks.
4 attacks.
4 attacks for 4 dice.
Correct.
You have strength 4 and I am toughness 4.
So you need a 4+. 4+ for damage. 6 is a crit. So you have 2.
No,
and 1
I
crit.
am critical.
So in total, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 5, 6, 7,
9 damage.
Takes 9 damage. How many ones left? Oh, I don't know.
So 3 left.
3 left. Now you have 1 more activation.
So we should kill him with another 4 dice.
Well, provided you get the 4+.
Of course, you have 4 plus.
Roll.
4 critical.
Yes.
Come on, critical.
Critical, yay!
Yeah, 2 critical.
10 damage.
10 damage. He died, right?
Yep,
He
he
died.
died. Yeah, congratulations.
here.
Okay, now finish his activation. It's his activation.
Okay, let's put an X there because he no longer.
He cannot activate this.
Okay, nice.
So I shall move 4 inch.
4 inch. Hello?
That's my first action. I'll use the ability for double. Stampede of Iron. If I finish my move within 1 inch of an enemy, roll a die. On a 4 to 5, 1 damage. On the 6, you take damage equal to my value.
Okay.
So I roll 1 die.
One die, 6 areas. Oh,
5. So you take 1 damage.
1 damage. So he takes 1 wound. So he takes 1 wound and he has 17 damage.
1. It's okay, he's still okay.
My second action, I will choose to attack you. My first action was a walk, my second action is attack. So I have 3 dice. My strength is 4. You are toughness 4.
So you use his bonus discount to attack.
Yes.
So we can use.
Oh, look at that.
I died. What the heck?
How many damage each?
This will be 5, 5, 5.
15 damage.
Yes,
The
still
rules 5, 15, 16. Now he has 2 wounds. Amazing.
Amazing
But you're
this
still
game.
alive.
But
But
you're still alive
I'm
now.
still alive.
Okay, that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Now,
Okay, this guy got range attack or not?
he has.
But he's in combat with this, right? So
Yeah,
I
he's
can
not.
attack him.
No, he's not in combat with his friend. He's not.
No, he's in combat with this guy.
Oh, this guy is. But this guy, you can still move him. But you still need to move him. Your range of your melee attack is 2 inches. So
But
you
you
can.
have a sword.
He has a sword.
Sword
That's how
is the
many
number of
attacks.
attacks you
That
roll.
one just shows you how many attacks. This is the range of his weapon because he has a very long stick. So you want to move him closer to this fellow, and then you can try to hit him.
Might as well.
Try. No problem. Up
Okay.
to 4.
4.
4 inches.
How to move, huh?
Normally we just make an estimate. So 4. So okay, and then you're in combat already. So you can roll the hit up, but since you do 1 activation, you only have 1 activation on combat. And it's this one here. So you take 4 shot, 4 dice.
4 attack and then
Take 4.
Toughness 4.
Wow.
For 4 plus.
Okay, so she
4
did
plus.
crit,
Critical
and
2. So it's like 5, 5, 10.
10 plus 3,
Plus 3.
15.
Plus 3, 15. Ha! Ha!
She got 5 wound left.
You got how many wounds left?
5 wound left.
10 plus 3. 13.
13. Okay.
I got 7
Oh,
wounds.
7 wounds left. He's still there. He's still alive.
Still there.
Now,
But I have 2.
the
But I
question
have
is,
this triple thingy.
Yes.
so you can use this one
The
because you don't
commander.
have the quad. Lethal injection. Unfortunately, because you couldn't make it for your 4 inches, this thing only can be done within 1 inch of him. So that means you're just shy of doing it, so the ability cannot do that. But if you were closer, if you could have been closer, you could have just used the number of dice on the value of the ability to actually do 5 damage to him. But
How close is
unfortunately,
close?
1 inch. But because your 4 inch will only bring you up to 2 inches of him,
Correct.
you're just outside.
Just outside.
Just
But
outside.
your weapon can reach because your reach of
Yeah.
2 inches.
So it's better if you want to use your weapon, because if you go in, you only have 2 dice to shoot.
Because your
maybe
weapon is 2 inch mark, right?
Yeah,
correct.
That's why you can hit me.
Oh.
So that's it.
So that's it. So now
Okay.
will be the final turn.
Final turn, yes. I have 1 bonus die. You have another bonus die.
Yep, you got it.
So
Now,
we roll 6 dice.
roll 6
3, 3, 5, 2, 2.
2 5s and
She has
4 singles.
She has 2
Two
singles. Edwin wins
4
first.
singles.
So Edwin wins first, so he gets to place it.
Why you always first?
Because I
Because
have 4.
because the dice got 3, yes, he goes first.
So I shall put 1 dice here to make this a 5. And put 1 die here as initiative.
Okay, so now there's actually absolutely no way you can catch up with him. He's gonna go first
I'll go
regardless.
first with that.
You
But
can see that.
I have this bonus thing.
You have 1 bonus dice, you put into your single, you still going first. So you might as well put something into a triple.
Yeah, make it a triple.
Then,
But he will go first.
I'll go
yes.
first.
It's okay, you only have 1 character left. Let's see how you do.
So I will first activate
Yes.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
He will attack your guy.
Mm-hmm.
He will make 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
4 plus.
Mm-hmm.
And how many one
1
damage?
die.
And then
Take 2 damage.
Take 2 damage. So see 15, 16, 17, 18. Not bad.
So,
It's okay, I still have full with
So-
guy.
No, he still has 1 activation.
1 more activate. I shall walk backwards.
What the heck?
He can run away. He's trying to run away.
He's trying to run away.
Okay.
Now your turn.
You can choose to
Seriously,
do.
you just run away like that?
Yes.
Right. So it means that he's trying to force you to do an activation
To chase me
to
down.
chase him around. So you need to move one activation to get into combat with him.
But I still cannot use the triple thing.
You can actually now, if you can get within 1 inch. You just measure lah,
And
whether you
how
can get
far
1 inch.
you
Lah.
are
Fortunately, closer. The front of the line should be in front of it. So from the looks of it, no, you cannot be
It's
within
still
1 inch
always
of
2
him.
inches long.
So you got a choice. You can go closer to him
And whack.
and then whack. No, you go closer to him and then you shoot your blowpipe.
Yes.
Or you go close to him with your stick and you whack one time.
I can use any of this.
Yeah, but unfortunately, this one, because it's him, it's only these two. This requires to be 1 inch,
double
and you do
thing.
not. Yeah, but you don't have a quad.
Yeah.
You have a triple, but you don't have a quad. Your double, this blowpipe here is only associated to this guy here, so you know,
So I got no blow cut here as well.
no blowpipe on that one.
So I only can still aim normally. Or
Correct. So just try center him, no?
Yeah.
Chase me down.
Okay, now
Still in 2 inches, still
Yes.
can kill you, still taking 4 dice together.
4 dice.
For that is
correct.
whack me, toughness 4. So
Yep.
4 plus.
Come on, critical.
1,
Well, I have to.
2 only,
Two.
3, 6.
36.
6. It takes 6 damage.
You still have 1 life
1 life
left.
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 Okay, still can, still can.
No more.
Turn over.
Turn over.
4 turn.
This is turn 4, so that's the end of
It's
it.
the enemy.
Okay, so who wins?
The number of points that this one is normally count depending on the mission, count down objective and things. So this one is tie because you lost 2 model, I lost 2 model.
So you then after that, because it's a draw, normally if you want to see who wins, then you count the number of models, then you get either a minor victory or minor loss.
It depends on the mission.
But that's how it is, huh? When you
But this is how it moves.
Okay, very nice. Are you guys still busy? No, I mean like, I want to do a tutorial. Oh no.